Would the Honourable Minister please proceed with her statement?
Thank you, Madam Speaker. It is with pleasure that I rise in the House today to speak in honour of all our mothers, the role of mothering in commemoration of Mother's Day, which was celebrated yesterday on May 14th. This past Sunday, many families across the province spent quality time honouring the role that their own mothers fulfill as nurturers, caregivers, leaders, and role models. It is important to remember that mothers come in many forms. Families are so diverse, and all those who play a mothering role are not necessarily biological mothers. They may be grandmothers, aunts, sisters, friends, stepmothers, or mentors. Those who caregive selflessly for the ones they love embody the spirit of mothering, and they deserve to be honoured. Madam Speaker, it is equally important to acknowledge those for whom Mother's Day brings sadness. There are many of us who commemorate Mother's Day while working through grief and loss, the loss of our own mothers, the loss of children, or the loss of the ability to have children. As mothers, we can feel the pain of other mothers who have experienced child loss. I would particularly like to acknowledge those mothers and caregivers who have experienced the pain and terror of having a missing or murdered child or loved one. One must feel that a day like Mother's Day is impossible to endure, and yet they continue bravely on. I believe that recognizing the countless selfless acts of mothers and mothering is critical to acknowledging the value and status of women in our society. In addition to their roles as mothers, women do so much to lift up and care for their communities, their organizations, and their businesses. They caretake for the future of their children, their family, their community, and our province. Madam Speaker, in commemoration of this year's Mother's Day, I would like to put out a call to action. As we appreciate, honor, and remember our mothers, let us also work to mobilize our energies to be better caretakers, to share the joy and responsibility of caretaking for our households, our families, our communities, and our province together. I'd like to acknowledge and welcome all the mothers who are here today in the gallery and all the mothers who are watching these proceedings at home. Thank you very much, and thanks to all the mothers who joined us today. And I'd also like to ask for leave to enter their names into Hansard.
Is there leave for the names to be entered into Hansard? Leave has been granted.